Alright, YouTube and fellow bike enthusiasts. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Aipas M2pro. This will be my second review. The first review I did was at 300 miles. Now we have... Let's turn this thing on. I'll show you how many miles we have here. This is what it looks like when it comes on. I've got 1,115 miles. And go over a few things. It's been quite a few miles driven since the last review I did. The first review was pretty positive overall. Very few complaints. The bike still looks good. I haven't washed it or anything. I installed this extra light just to have. It's not very good. But we'll go ahead and turn that off so we don't need that on. Right now, there's only a couple minor issues that I don't like. One is this rubber piece. See how it's sucked down in there? So the only way to really fix that is to pull it out every now and then and re-put it in there the right way. Now this happens every single time that if I have to remove the battery for some reason, like if I'm at work, just plugging it back in will usually like push it around, and it's really a hassle. And then this thing doesn't want to close very good anyway. You have to really mess with it to get it to stay shut, which is fine. It's no big deal. I've never used the charging port over here, so I can't really tell you exactly how good it is. I drive about 15 miles to work on it, and I'm usually in pass 5 all the way with just throttle only. So anyways, let's I was gonna change the brakes out the other day. Ended up all I really did, I still have the new brakes that I bought, but these are still the factory brakes even after 1,100 miles. I haven't changed the pads, haven't done anything. The only thing you can see is right here. I have tightened the brake cable here. That really has extended the life of the stock brakes. This is the front tire, 1,100 miles, pretty decent tread still. Can't complain about the tires. I haven't had a flat. Of course, most of my driving is on paved roads, sometimes grass and gravel, but 90% of the time it's paved. Back tire, we're looking at a little more wear here, probably because, you know, there's a little more weight. I'm sitting right above it. And sometimes just for fun, like if it's been raining outside and I'm coming home, I'll burn off the water that's on my tire by doing a little burnout in the garage. Yeah, because it's got power. It's got lots of power. Like I said, here's the back brakes. All I did was just tighten the cable. I should have a little bit more life left in these brakes. I'm happy overall. Because at first I thought that the life was going to be kind of trash. But to be honest with you, the squeaking went away. I haven't had to do anything to this thing. It's been really good to me, especially for the price I paid. Now here's an issue I have. As you can tell, the headlight is gone. And I had to pretty much relying on the auxiliary headlight, because this happened one day at work. I'm not sure how it happened, if someone might have messed with it or something. But not only did the plastic piece right here break, but the metal inside isn't straight anymore. So I can't get it to plug in, and I've tried straightening those metal pieces to no avail. And I just can't get it to go back on. So, but one of these days I'll figure it out if I have the time and motivation to do it. It doesn't really bother me right now because this light here is pretty good, even though it's just regular batteries. But that was a quick update, and like I said, I'm very pleased with the bike overall. So let's just see what it does when I put it on pass 5. I'll put it on pass 5. Here's the throttle here. I mean, it can easily spin tires. I'd rather not. But tons of power, very good price. It hasn't let me down at all. Like sometimes, like if you really need to go a lot farther than you want to, or if it's very windy, I've had to lower it down to pass 3. That's just for me to feel a little safer because I don't want the battery to run out. But so far, the battery has never run out on me, no matter how far I've gone. And like I said, if you run it in pass 3 instead of pass 5 all the time, I mean, you could probably go triple what you can go in pass 5, and that's full throttle. But y'all have a good rest of the day. I hope y'all get lots of miles on your Aipas bikes.